The warmer weather means you'll see more moving trucks, but this morning the government is launching a new campaign warning of fraud by moving companies. You can lose property, face unexpected fees, or even see your things effectively held hostage. Kris Van Cleave is in Washington, and he shows us how one customer says all of that happened to her. Kris, good morning.
Good morning. The government says 36 million Americans move every year, and 1 in 10 complaints deal with a hostage load. That's when the movers pick up your stuff, jack up the price, and say if you want your things delivered, you have to pay up. It's not been easy for Clarissa O'Connell to get settled into her new home after she says her move from California to Texas turned into a nightmare.
I'm still missing a significant amount of items, and the majority of what I owned is either damaged or missing or broken. I don't even know what to do in order to get the things back that we've lost. I mean, at this point, we're really either living without or we're purchasing new.
O'Connell says after receiving an estimate when her moving day came, the company raised the price more than $4,600 and ultimately delivered her family's belongings weeks late. Many items were damaged, and she says nearly 24 boxes are still missing.
It's devastating, and it's ongoing because as our life progresses, there are things that we find every single day that aren't here that we know we'll never get back.
O'Connell filed a complaint with the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration. The agency has received nearly 6,000 complaints about moving companies in the last 2 years. That's more than 8 per day. Florida leads the nation in complaints, followed by California, New Jersey, New York, and Texas.
Moving fraud is a really big problem.
Daphne Jefferson is the deputy administrator.
How important is it for consumers to do their homework before they hire a mover?
It's critical for consumers to do their homework. They need to make sure they've got the best information, understand their rights, and also the responsibilities of the movers.
Most of the furniture was smashed.
To help consumers do that, the agency is launching a new campaign aimed at educating people before they move.
It's embarrassing. I'm an educated adult. I picked the wrong organization, and I didn't do enough homework. And if anybody can hear my story and learn from it so that it doesn't happen to them, I'm embarrassed but happy to share.
O'Connell did file a complaint with the government and managed to get that $4,600 back from the moving company. That company denies any wrongdoing in all of this. Now, the government's Protect Your Move website allows you to check complaints against movers, and we'll walk you through how to file a complaint if there is a problem. You can also check in with the Better Business Bureau. That's a great resource. Gail?
Got it. So sorry this has happened to Mrs. O'Connell, but now maybe we can learn from her mistakes.
Yeah, and really good to know that those resources are out there.
Yeah. It's what your mom told you. Do your homework.
That's right.
It always comes back to that. Thank you again, Kris.